go. Okay, so come down to the ground. We're gonna meet here on our hands and our knees. We're gonna do a short warm up. So cat-cow, exhaling up through your spine, letting your head hang. And then inhaling and looking up, pressing your belly button down towards the ground. And let's do that a few more times. On your breath. So exhaling up to cat. Inhaling and pressing that belly button down towards the ground, to cow. And one more time. Okay, and then we're going to come to the neutral spine. So we're on our hands and knees still, but now just the spine is just kind of in the middle of those things that we were doing. We're going to do a spinal circle. So you're going to arch your back up like that cat, and then take it to the side, and then press down, and then over to the side. So if you've ever taken a dance class, it's sort of like the rib cage move. You're moving your rib cage. We're moving in a circle. So you can see from the front, I'm doing a whole circle around. And this is really great for spine flexibility. You look great. That looks awesome. And then we switch directions. So the cat-cow is sort of like the warm-up into the circles. Okay, and then bring your spine back to this neutral position, and then we're going to turn over onto our backs. So bringing your feet up and your lower back down to the ground, I want you to take your hands and place them on your knees. So then you're going to press your hands into your knees and knees into your hands. Holding here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, relax. Then take your hands onto the insides of your knees and crossing them. So you're making an X with your hands, pressing the hands onto the kind of almost the upper side of your inside knee, and then press your hands into your knees, knees into your hands. And it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And we're going to do it one more time. Hands come to the tops of your knees again. And flex your feet. Bring your feet out so that they're in line with your knees and not touching the middle. And then press your hands into your knees, knees into your hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Oh my goodness. Resting your feet down on the ground now. We're going to press our hips up towards the sky and then back down. So we're just going to keep it simple first with hip bridges. Bringing your hips up and then bringing them down, touching the ground, and then bringing them right back up. We're going to do 4 of those. 3, 2, and 1. And now we're going to come up, tilt one hip to the ceiling, and then the other, and then back to the center and down. And we repeat that. Hip, hip, center, down. Let's do 3 more of those. Or so. I have 1 more. And then set your bottom down. Now we're going to bring one knee up and see if you can hug your knee in towards your chest. Ooh, and then back down and then switch. Hug your knee in towards your chest and down. So you come up, hug, and down. And if you can't hug, you can just march the knee in. You don't actually have to hug it. If you can hug it, do that. The hug adds an element of balance, and that's something that you can work up towards. You can try it, and then if it doesn't work, you don't have to do it. Let's do just 2 more each side. And then bring your knees to the side. Press yourself to sitting, and we're going to come to a standing position. All right, so now we have 3 moves we're going to do. We're going to go through each move 3 times. I'm going to just show you really quickly and briefly what they are. First move is deadlifts. So we're coming here, we'll stand up and come down. Second move is going to be a split squat. So one foot is forward, the other one is back. We come down, up, and we're going to do a tricep kick back. Third move, we just switch sides. This time we stay forward, come down, row, and then stand up. Down, row, and stand up. We're going to repeat all of those moves 3 times. All right, so let me just make a quick adjustment here on that. Okay. Ready? Let's go. So picking up your weights, leaning forward, reaching down towards the middle of your shin, and then stand up. Doing the deadlift. Down and up. Awesome. Just 2 more. It's just 30 seconds, so it's pretty quick. And then we rest. Bring one foot forward, the other one back. You don't have to go very deep here. We're going to come down and up, lean forward, kick your arms back. Stand up, come down, up, lean forward, kick the arms back. So down, up, kick the arms back. And just a couple more. Last one. And now we just switch our forward foot. So now we're going to come down, but lean forward down at the bottom. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, and then stand up. So down, squeeze, and stand. And you have to do a little bit of balancing. And stand. One more. And stand. Okay. And we start at the beginning again. So we're going back to our deadlift. Right here. So deadlift and stand. Come down nice and slow. Stand up fast. Down, 2, stand up. Down, 2, stand up. Back is nice and straight. Stand up. Down, 2, and stand. Down, 2, and stand. 1 more, and stand. And then we get a little break. Now, I don't know if you remember, but I'm going to take my opposite foot forward. The other one is back. My arms come up, come down, stand up, lean forward, kick the arms back. Down. So I switched the first leg just to get a little bit of a different experience. Down, up, kick back. Whew. And one more. And then switch the forward foot. And we're gonna come down right here. Right here. So down, lean forward, row. Stand up. Down, lean forward, row, stand up. So this is the second time. The second time we move through everything, your body starts to get it. The third time, which we're gonna do, coming soon, is when we can push a little bit. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna set weights down for just a second. We get a little extra rest. Okay, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. So grab your weights. Here we go, last time. Deadlift. So coming down, mid-chin, stand up nice and fast. Down and up fast. Just 2 more. Last one. All right. 1 foot forward, the other one back. I'm gonna bring my weights up. And then we're gonna lower ourselves down. And you can control the angle, the depth. So if you have knee problems, you can come down a little less deep. If you have the ability, you can go a little deeper. It is a beautiful thing about lunges, is that you control the depth. Woo. 1 more, and then relax. Switch the forward foot, and now we're gonna do our row. So coming down, lean forward, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then stand up. And 1 more. And done. Awesome. You will not need your weights for the second part. We are going to come down to the ground now. So coming down, I'm just going to make an adjustment here on my camera. Oops. Okay. So let me show you the 3 moves. We're going to go through these 3 times as well. We're going to start with a push-up and to a down dog. So you're going to come push up, then press up into down dog, and then back to your push-up position, and then down dog. Okay, so this is all core and a little bit of chest. Do it at your own speed, right? You don't have to keep up with me. It's all about your speed. The next move is going to be a dead bug with a press. So we're going to cross hands over. We press one hand into the knee while we extend opposite arm, opposite knee, leg, I mean. Oh my gosh. So it's a little bit of the same thing that we did at the warm-up when we pressed into our hands into our knees. Except now we're crossing the hands and extending opposite arm, opposite leg. And then the third move is on our bellies. And you can let me know if this is not comfortable for you. But we're going to come up, raise into a T, then down, and then we're going to bring our hands to goalposts up, and then all the way up and up. All right? This is a great back exercise, and it helps to strengthen the core. So we're going to move through all of those things 3 times and 30 seconds. Let's do it. So here we go. We're going into our push-up to down dog. So on your knees or on your toes, dropping down, up, then press to down dog. You can make it a stretch, or you can make it more of a workout. You can decide what feels better. And last one. And then we come onto our backs. So part of the exercise is just moving from one move to the next. All right, hands crossing on opposite knees. You press one hand in while you extend opposite arm, opposite leg. And then you switch. And it's not fast. So I'm shaking every single time I extend my opposite arm and opposite leg, but I'm pressing my hand into that knee. If it gets too tiring, you can release that and relax that press. 3, 2, and 1. Turning over onto our bellies now. Raise your feet, bring your hands out, raise your hands up, and then let everything fall down to the ground. Bring your arms to goalpost position and come up. And then straighten your hands up over your head, lift everything up, and then back down. So it's T, and then goalpost, or W, and then I. So hands up, out into the sides, out in a W, and then out in the I. And last T, and then we're done with our first set. Coming back, we're doing it over again. Getting ready for our push-up right here. 3, 2, push-up to down dog. And I want you to just be aware of what muscles you feel working. One more. All right, turn onto your back. Lay on your back. Cross your hands so they're on opposite knees. And then extend opposite arm, opposite leg, while holding the other knee. Oh my gosh. Last one right here. And turn onto your belly. Bring your arms out to a T position. Raise everything up. T, W, I. And you just keep going. T, W, So here we're working the little small muscles along your spine. And we're getting into your shoulders as well. One more time. T, W, I. Press up. Okay, one more time through everything. All right. Ready? One more time. All right, let's do it. Push up to down dog in 3, 2, here we go. All right, so the third time, what's beautiful is that now you know exactly what you're doing. This is an invitation to push a little harder. That could look very different for different people. So you just follow your instinct, knowing what is the right amount of push for you. 3, 2, And one. Ah, beautiful. Onto your back. Crossing your hands, opposite knees, then extend opposite arm, opposite leg, and switch. Try to bring the lower back down to the ground. Three, two, and one. Beautiful. Turn onto your belly. This is it right here. Hands come out to the sides. Raise up in the T position and hold it. I want you to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Lower everything down. Bring your arms in for the goalpost. Raise up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands up out in front of you. Raise everything up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We're going to do it all one more time. And I want you to look straight down at your mat. Let's do it. In your T position, up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. W position. Here we go. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Hands come up overhead. Let's go. Up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. You can lay here for a second. Beautiful. And then press up. Let's go into a child's pose. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. So come into your child's pose position, sitting back on your heels, arms out in front of you. And then let's walk our hands out to one side. So I'm taking my hands out to the right. Placing my left hand on top of my right hand so I get a little stretch through the left part of my body. And coming back to the center and over to the other side. And then coming back to the center. And we're going to do one final stretch. Coming to crisscross applesauce. I used to laugh every time I said it. I just laughed right now, but it is cute. And it's, yes, but it's the best way to say it. All right. Take your hand to the opposite knee. Stand up nice, sit it up nice and tall, and then look back. And it doesn't matter how far you go where you can go. And then inhale. And exhale and see if you can go a little further into the stretch, into the twist. And then again, inhale. And exhale a little further back into the twist. Now, never go into any pain. If it's painful, then you twist out of it. All right, let's switch over to the other side. So, hand comes to the opposite knee. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale. And go a little further back. And again, inhale, and as you exhale, see if you can go a little further back. And one more time. And then come forward. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you were here. All right, and I'll see you again soon.